Okay, welcome back to another episode of Nullius. I will now make the unloading of the train a bit more speedy. Guess there are multiple things that I can improve. Firstly, I don't really remember where exactly the inserters would put the stuff. Maybe that's the correct distribution. But maybe not. I guess I have to go there. I guess this also saves a belt. And then I will basically do a similar thing here. Need to remember the ratio. I guess it's 3 that way and then 1 that way. And then up. So that way I don't need a splitter there and I can just use a splitter here. So where do I have the limestone? Wait, I'm putting it in trash slots, that's a bit of a shame. I think I shouldn't do that most of the time. But yeah, maybe since that happens, I should also just have maybe one of those demand chests there, and they will just demand the limestone. Of which I probably might have some, or I thought I would have some in the logistic network. Yes, I have 1.1k, so I guess the logistic bots are just very busy right now, so they will not do as much. But that's fine. The good thing is that a lot of the limestone is actually arriving by train, so some of the time the belt will be full enough to not be able to take anything more. Now I just need a way through here. Without hurting anything. And especially those chargers, which are very transparent. I don't know if I already got the crushers. Should have just built those virtually. I think that should be doable. And now with factory search I want to find whether I have already produced the next tier of crushers. It doesn't seem like it. Okay, then I will just have to wait for that. In the meantime I can just prepare this. Sadly, can I see if these things are on the way? It says they are not in the logistic network. Am I just outside the... I think I was just outside the range there. That's why it said not in the network, I guess. But now it also says 0 in storage. One thing that I might possibly do is build them myself if I had the ingredients. But maybe that is not the case at the moment. Oops. So, sadly I can't just shift right click, shift left click on a ghost. That would be nice. So right will be stone. And I probably already researched quite often what can be done with stone. I always forget the applications. Should just do it here. There I have the power. Okay, yes, it's in my inventory, it's not brought elsewhere. Okay, this is one method to do this, I guess. And now I should also stop this. I think nothing has happened yet. I want to put in yield modules before this starts. Sorry about that. So I don't waste any yield percentage. I know it's a bit odd to do that, but I guess in the end it might make up for some losses. So where do I find carbon dioxide? This is carbon monoxide. Let's just search here. Okay, just a bit further to the right, I suppose. Didn't really have to look that far. And then 3 more solid ingredients. I guess I'll just put them out all at once. And then I will have to separate them down there. What do we have? Of course, iron ingots, that's the most. I guess I'll just separate the other things, which is gravel and lime. I guess gravel to the left and lime to the right. And then we have iron ingots there. And they will be then combined over there, if I could. Well, I could just a bit further down. I want to have these ones have priority. Let's look where lime is actually used. I think I'm using it somewhere. 400 meters away at least. Well, yes, it's smelted. And I guess I'm basically surpassing this process by doing it with the iron. I don't know how efficient that is comparatively, so probably I will need that other process still. Let's move this a bit. I guess this, yeah, it wasn't really necessary to do that, but, well, I did it anyway. So lime and gravel. I don't know if gravel is needed anywhere close by. Would just be enough if it is delivered anywhere close by. Crusher. Oh, wait. Let's just deliver it to the right there. I guess this wasn't really my best move ever. So, and then I have to deal with that at some point. And the lime is still not going anywhere. Obviously I need to connect this. How long does this take? 20 seconds. I guess the yellow inserter should be able to deal with all of this. Let's now just get the lime. And I really would like to know where on the bus the lime goes. I'm not sure if I can see this anywhere. Or if I have even put it on the bus. So gravel is definitely on the bus, but I guess putting that there might be difficult since it is already full. So the lime seems to be down here. I hope it's lime and not something else. I think I can figure this out in... Yeah, let's just see what the lime is used for. This white stuff is mortar. And yes, it uses lime. So this is definitely lime. Don't know about the gypsum. I think I am not yet making that. What is that used for? Well, not yet anything. Just decomposing it again. But probably later with insulation and cement. I don't know when I will actually need wood paneling. That's just for wood chips. Interesting. So there are some aliens that I can make. Arthropods. Anyway, I want to further search for this line or where it originates. It originates down there. Maybe I can just feed into that line. I mean, it's difficult to get to this place with a belt without doing any weird spaghetti. But I guess I like tasty weird spaghetti. So going to this place would be quite helpful. And that is what I will do just now. I can always fix this later or go to different places with this belt. I think it would be wise to not interfere with the wind turbines too much. I guess the train is now moving back and forth a bit more often. And the limestone belt is quite full already, so that's an improvement. I guess it wasn't the main bottleneck of my factory, but it's definitely good to fix these things when they come up. So let's just run together with the water. I guess this will be totally unproblematic ever, always. I wonder whether something like the intelligent belt building mode would automatically build tunnels over the underground belts. But I don't want to try it out because there were some other things that I didn't like about it. So that's something else coming out of there. Silica? Yes. And I think I still need to try to make sand not be produced by this process. But I guess there's not much else I can do with gravel at the moment. I mean, this process may be done, but I don't want to have too much... oops. Yeah, let's just search for that for now and look into what I can do. Slag reprocessing, I think that's what's happening here. Mineral dust, I guess, is also a thing that I could be doing, but I would also get sand out of that if I make iron out of the sludge. Then there's concrete. So maybe I should just use up more concrete to plaster the whole base. Could also put underground pipe 2 everywhere. Or I should use a lot more rails. I'm not sure what my best solution would be to use up a lot of gravel. So this would be lime. Just need a way to go further down here. I guess I would just go to the right up till this point and then down. And then maybe through the water tank. There's just a tiny bit of gravel going around, maybe in circles, I'm not sure. So there's a lot of mineral dust not being used at the moment. Not sure if I can fix that anytime soon. Or just nuke the whole place and rebuild it somewhere else. I guess I don't have nukes yet. So this might be difficult to get through. Don't really see a good place. Okay, I see a solution, a potential solution. Let's just have this gravel go through a tunnel there. And let's just have the plastic go through a tunnel. Also, let's drop the plastic back on the belt. This is totally safe. And I totally know what I'm doing, I hope. And I don't really know how to deal with this whole setup. It's a bit messy. Okay, this can be moved down. This can be moved down. Then this underground belt can be moved slightly. And then I can get through here with the lime. And through here, and then I might have to move this a bit. Then I need to power this as well, since I stole the power pole. And I'll just tunnel this. And I wanted to move this slightly, well, I guess I might not be able to move this where I wanted it to be moved, but I can just move it to a different place instead. Guess I'm still working in a lot of places with the old power poles. Okay, now I could go over these inserters, or under these inserters rather, and then I can... wait. I want to have the correct side of this. That should be good. So now the lime is introduced there. I will just take this crushed limestone and feed it back into where I produced the iron ingots. Also, I want to figure out if I'm making crushers anywhere. I'm not sure if I checked that already. I am making crushers, but they are, I guess, not going in a provider chest. I think I want to just make sure that happens, and I guess this will then be the last move. There's even a charger right next to it, so that makes total sense. The robots can just charge there. And I guess 10. And also, I just want to check if the next tier of crushers, no, that's not being made. I guess that might be something for the next episode. For now, thank you for watching.